Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Jeff Johnson, the name you could trust. And you have to forgive me, I'm a little tired. It's just been a long week, but the weekend is here. I got next week off, so I am going to get plenty of rest and also going to be doing a lot of work too. But anyway, enough about that. Um, this video is kind of yeah, I could say it's a haul type video. Um, went to Borough Con in Brooklyn today, and yeah, it was alright. I mean, got a nice little booklet of what's going on, but it really was all it wasn't all that. I mean, you had a lot of space. You had so much potential, but there was only one comic book vendor. There was a lot of people selling art and prints and stuff, and you had like maybe two or three people selling toys. I mean, if you were into anime and you loved anime, you would have loved it, but it wasn't really like a lot of there wasn't really a lot going on there. But Manny for the NY Warriors, Manny NYC, he was there. He was representing CBCS, him and his boy Steve. So I hanged out with them for a little bit. But also did get some books, so let me show those off now. Here's one. This is the Spectre issue number 0. As you can see, I only paid $2 for it. And I believe this is the glow in the dark one. All right, the Spectre up on top, that glows in the dark. Got this one for the cover. This is Superman issue number 53, the red, white, and blue. And this one, the Spectacular Spider-Man Annual. I had this book before. It got damaged when the basement got flooded that one time. So for $2, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get this book again. This book is a continuation from the wedding. This is when they went on a honeymoon. So it was a good read. It was a fun read. And then this book they was given away for free. I believe you pronounce it Latifa, but the art in it is pretty good for a free book. Art in it is pretty cool. Let me see if I can find one other action splash page. Oh, pretty good art, pretty decent art. So those was the books that I got. Um, Jim Starlin was there. I forgot the lady's name, but the lady that did Hinch Girl, she was there. Ron Mars was there, and there was another artist I can't remember. But I got Ron Mars' autograph and I got Jim Starlin's autograph. So let me show you guys that. And what the funny thing is, I mean, at East Coast, I believe Jim Starlin was charging $20 a signature if you want to get it graded, and I believe like $10 if you didn't. Here at the con, he was still charging $20 if you want to get it graded. If not, it was only $5. So I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. So I got the rest of my Infinity Gauntlet signs. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And he won't sign with any other color because I believe Manny was asking him to sign in one book in silver, even though it was a Sharpie. He said he wouldn't do it because I believe he thought that the it was going to bleed through. But anyway, I got these signed. Issue number 1 already has submitted to CBCS. I figure when George Perez come to East Coast next year, I get the rest of these signed. So that was that. My boy Fabian was there again, and so they had this for $2. So I'm like, you know what? Let him sign this, and it was cool. Well, funny, Fabian is riding on Lightfield's. No, he's not riding on his coattail, but he's following suit because so he had to sign up saying that Deadpool, X Force, and another comic he was charging to sign them, like which is like $10 a sig. Any other books like New Warriors, he was signing them for free. So I guess a little Lightfield is rubbing off on him. But I got this sign. This book right here, Manny hooked me up and he got this signed for me by Peter David at Big Apple Con. So big up, shout out to Manny for that one. Like I was saying before, Ron Mars was also at the con. So I got Green Lantern signed. It's number 48. You see how he did that? Issue 49 and issue 50. Also got another one of these signed for Marky, but I'll let him show that off when he get the book back. Now, that's all I got from the con. The other books I'm going to show you, I got signed. Um, well, yeah, was it last week? It was last week or even two? No, it was last week. This comic book store up in Harrison called Our Year Comics. They had bunch of guests there. They had Scott Snyder, they had James Ty Neron and Orlando something. But they was there and I got these books signed. Let me show you. This one was signed by Orlando, as you can see. He put the thank you up there. And the No Justice, issue 1 through 4, I got signed by James and Scott Snyder. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then also got the Justice League signed by Snyder. And I got my Batman newsstand first print signed by Snyder. Now I'm hoping at New York Comic Con, which I am going to, I could get Capullo to sign it. So we'll see how that goes. All right. And last but not least, I got I bought these online. These are the Venom #1 Greg Horn special, and they're not bad. I like them. They look good online, and they look even better up in hand. So that's one. That's cool. That's the other one. Oh, there you go. That's one. And you see they all signed by Greg Horn. And my favorite out of the group, that one. And what's cool about it is they got the certificate of authenticity and it matches the cover. So you see that one goes with that. And this one, and that one. So they all like that. And that's just about it. That's about it about the signatures and some books I got. I mean, I also picked up some comic books this Wednesday, but mostly everybody we all pretty much read the same book. So uh that's it. Anything else I have to say? Oh, this Saturday, I believe the 23rd, the NY Warriors, we may be having an auction. So all this week while I'm off, I'm going through all those books. I'm going to get some books together and just sell them. So hopefully you guys will join us and have some fun like we did last time. Oh, and speaking of auction, yeah, I know I sold that X-Force what issue 11, the one with Domino. I know I sold it for too much. At last minute I didn't really want to let it go. So I put that crazy price of $60. So sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so that's it for now. Hope you guys will come to the auction on Saturday and hope to see you there. All right. Peace.